Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I will be showcasing you how to fix the iPhone 17 Pro Max or any other iPhone overheating issue. You want to follow these steps to fix it. So let's get started. So the first thing which you want to do is to go ahead and close out all the running apps. So what you do is to swipe up like this and all the running apps will be showcasing to you. Simply just swipe up one by one until you close all the apps just like that. So that's going to be the first step which you're going to follow. So after doing that, you are going to follow these steps, which is going to be doing is a force restart. So you are going to quickly press and release the volume up, quickly press and release the volume down, and then hold onto this side button until the screen goes completely black. So I'm going to be doing the volume up, volume down, and then holding onto the side button. The key here is quickly press and release the volume up, volume down before holding onto the side button, which is going to shut down the phone completely and then reload the code. And this is important, especially whenever you get a new iPhone, when there is an update or if you recently transfer your data over to the new phone. It makes the software shut it down and reloads the code. This will not delete any of your data, so all of your photos, videos, apps will still be safe on your iPhone. So go ahead and do that, and if it does not work for the very first time, keep on trying. Remember, it's just volume up, volume down, press it and quickly release them before holding onto the side button. And once you are back on, your phone should be good to go. Now the next thing which you want to do is to go ahead around your iPhone location services. So what you need to do is to open up your settings on your iPhone and then go ahead on your privacy and security and ensure if you have a location services on, which is good because a lot of apps will be using the location services. But what you are going to want to do is to go ahead and turn it off momentarily and then turn it back on later. And that does a quick refresh of the GPS on your iPhone, especially if you have been using a lot of apps that are using it. Sometimes they might be stuck on GPS using, so you want to turn that off if you can. I recommend keeping it off for most of the part. Also review apps that are using your GPS because GPS usually want you to take a lot of battery and also make your phone overheat. So apps that don't require GPS, you can simply click on it and just select it to be never. But of course, if there are apps like Map, you just need to leave it on to next time I'm using it while using the app as much as possible, but never is going to be another option which is going to be always available for you. Next thing you want to do is go into your main setting and here general and then go to the iPhone storage. As you are going to make sure you have some storage available here. As you can see, I have a lot of storage available. You want to have at least 5 to 10 gigabytes available on your iPhone. If you see that it's being used up and you're down to your last couple of gigs, try to delete some apps that you don't use. Photos, videos usually will clear up some space. And the reason why it is important, whenever you launch a new app, right, it will require certain amount of data and that data is not available. It's going to cause all sort of issues such as overheating, freezing, glitching up your phone. So you always wanted to keep some storage freed up on your iPhone. Now, along with that, if you are still having the issue, the next thing which you want to do is to go into your settings, then general, and then this time in the background app refresh. You want to see if you have an apps that are running. So if you have a bunch of apps that are using the background refresh, but that is, it is constantly running in the background, which can drain your battery and also cause it to overheat. So I would recommend that turning it off, the apps that you don't need. The background app refresh to be turned on all the time because whenever you open up an app or launch it, it's going to pull down that data. With the background app refresh, it constantly goes ahead and tries to get the latest data, and that might not be necessary for a lot of these apps. So I recommend is completely turning it off. But if you want to keep them on, just select the ones you want to turn that on and the other ones off. But keep in mind, whenever you launch the app, it's going to automatically refresh the data. Now, moving on to the next thing you want to do in your setting. Here again, going to the main settings, go to general, and then you are going down to the transfer reset iPhone. Click on reset and you have to reset all the settings, and this is important especially if you move your data from old phones. If you upgraded it to iOS 26, what happens is settings sometimes can interfere with the overall performance of the phone, and overheating issues might pop up and you want to do a reset. And this method will reset things like network related settings like saved Wi-Fi password, Bluetooth connections, and you have to reconnect them again. Any keyboard, dictionary, home screen layout, handwriting, and location privacy setting, all of these settings just simply get reset. But your data on the phone will be saved. All of your photos, videos, apps still be on your phone. So go ahead and do that. Then lastly, the final and the most important thing you want to do is to make sure your phone is up to date on the latest version. As the new iPhone just came out, there is a bug going around such as camera causing the phone to overheat. Maybe some apps are running the way they shouldn't be. So in order to fix that, you are going to go into your settings, go to general, and go for a software update and check if there is a software update out there. If there is any, update your device, because software updates addresses these issues like camera freezing, performance being impacted. So go ahead and update your phone for the latest version to fix those issues for you. Now, I hope after following these steps, your phone no longer overheats. But keep in mind one thing is that when you ever get a new iPhone, it is very normal for the first couple of days to feel like the phone is overheating, especially because if you set up your phone, it has to index all of your data if you moved it over to another phone. So it's running in the background things that we can't see. So it might feel like the phone is draining, overheating, glitching, or bugging. But let it wait out for a few days, and hopefully after that your phone is working the way it should. And you guys, that is it in this particular video. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If so, please consider subscribe and like for my channel because some amazing content is planned for the next year. Thanks for watching. Peace.